We are given this LP problem, and as you know, the LP problem has an objective function. An objective, these are the constraints, and this is non-negative condition. So our first step to proceed the sum is to convert the constant into an equation by inserting slack variables. So insert the slack variable to x1 plus x2 minus 2x3 plus s1 is equal to 10. This is them. For second equation we have for x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus stack variable 2 and 20. Now we have five variables x1, x2, x3, s1 and s2. x1, x2, x3 are called decision variables and s1, s2 are also called slack variables. So to arrive at now the first step to our sum is to arrive at initial solution. How to find initial solution? Put x1, x2, x3 is equal to 0. We'll arrive at the values of s1, which is 10 in this case, and for s2 it is 20. So this is our initial solution. Now the next step is to create a table with basic variables, unit profit, quantity, first variable, second variable, third variable, slack variable and second slack variable. So for the basic variable we'll put s1 and s2, and since we know unit profit is 0 for these cases, so we'll put 0 here, and for quantity we'll follow the equations which are given here, 10, 20 for first and 20, and now we will put all the suffix which are given for the equation, 1, 1, minus 2, 1, 1, minus 2 and 1 for the first, 1, 1, minus 2, 1, and there is no slack for first 2, we will put 0, and for second 4, 1, 1, so put 4, 1, 1, this will be 0 and this will be 1, and for total quantity we will put the equation which is given, 10, 1, 1, 10, 1, 2, so 10, 1, 2, there is no slacks given, we will put 0. So Z1 is this column 2 into column 2 multiplied by the rest column, so it is 0 for all the cases. The total profit is 0 for the time being, and this is Cj minus Zj, so ultimately it will give you this result. So the picture will look something like this. Now our next step is to find, this is called net evaluation row or NER. Find the highest, this is your highest, put an arrow to this and select this column, this is called key column, and now divide the, and each number is called key column number for slacks, S1 is 1, S2 it's 4. Now for replacement ratio, divide the quantity by the key column number, so 10 divided by 1 gives you 10, 20 divided by 4 gives you 5. Select the list of this and insert the encircle the row and we'll call it key rows. Key row. This is key column, and this column and this particular cell is called pivotal element. Pivotal element. So we have this thing. Now our next step is to find out the second table. So this table will look like something like this. We have total profit. This is net evaluation row. This is pivotal element. This is key row. This is key column. We have discussed. And now we'll construct our table 2. We have table 2. We will insert the incurring variable, that is x1 here, since x1 is selected here, and s1. So we'll put s1 and x1. For x1 we know the profit. We know the profit of x1. Go to the first. We know for x1 is 10. We'll put 10 there. 10. And for this we know 0. And for the remaining things we will divide the key column by the pivotal element. So we will have 20 divided by 4 is equal to 5. 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1. 1 divided by 4 is equal to 1 by 4. Again 1 by 4. This is 0 by 4. And this is 1 by 4. And for S1, we need to do some calculation, which is we'll put all the S1s, the whole number of S1 here, and we have to calculate a new row which is calculated by key column S1, which is 1 in this case. We know the key row. This is our key row, and we know the pivotal element, which is 4. So this will give you these numbers 1, 1, 4, and then the difference of these two will give us our new number for S1. So just insert the numbers in the against S1, and we have S1. Now Zj is 10 into 1, 10, 10 into 1 by 4, 10 by 4, and this, similarly all this. Now we have new ratios. Since NERs are all zeros or negative, our simplex process is over, and this is our optimal solution. So our optimal solution will is this much of quantity, and rest are 0. X1 is equal to 5, X2 is equal to 0, X3 is equal to 0. So max Z is equal to this 50. That is 10 into 5 plus 1 into 0 plus 1 into 0, 2 into 0. Sorry.